Hearts ended Celtic's 69-game unbeaten domestic run in stunning fashion, with a 40 hammering of the Premiership champions at Tynecastle. A much-changed home side surged into a 12-goal interval lead when the 16-year-old Harry Cochrane fired in his first goal for the Edinburgh club in the 26th minute before the former Rangers striker Kyle Lafferty added a second with a fine finish 9 minutes later. David Milinkovic capitalised on more poor Celtic defending to grab a third goal 3 minutes after the restart, before adding a 76th-minute penalty to put the finishing touches on a remarkable and historic afternoon. It was Brendan Rodgers' first defeat by a Scottish club since taking over as the manager of Celtic in May 2016, and it is one he is not likely to forget. His side, however, remained 2 points ahead of Aberdeen at the top of the table, with a game in hand, while Hearts, following a fantastic if unexpected result, are unbeaten in 6 matches. Despite their good form, the Hearts manager, Craig Levein, rang the changes, with Michael Smith, Jamie Brandon, Don Cowie, Ross Calachan, Cochrane, Milinkovic and Lafferty all restored to the starting 11. The former Hibernian striker Lee Griffiths was given his first Celtic start since November, and Mikael Lustig, Jozo Simunovic and Kieran Tierney also returned for a match that began in typically frenetic fashion and hinted at the shock to come. Lafferty put himself about in the early stages, and he and Calachan had efforts from distance that missed the target. At the other end, Griffiths slipped when set up by James Forrest inside the Hearts penalty box, then fired a similar opportunity into the side netting. However, Hearts' sheer enthusiasm continued to rattle Celtic again, and when Tierney slipped it at Dedrick Boyer to pass, Milinkovic took a Cowie pass, raced down the right and cut the ball back for Cochrane. The young midfielder then drilled a wonderful shot past the Celtic goalkeeper Craig Gordon from 16 yards, to the delight of 3 of the 4 Tynecastle stands. Minutes later, Gordon prevented the hosts doubling the lead when he forced a shot from Milinkovic over the bar for a corner that came to nothing, but Hearts soon had their second goal. Milinkovic robbed Callum McGregor in the middle of the park and motored forward before releasing Lafferty, who, from the edge of the box and looking as if he had plenty to do, angled a low shot past Gordon and in off the far post. Rodgers brought on the striker Moussa Dembele and Stuart Armstrong for Tierney and Olivier Encham at the start of the second half, but soon found themselves 3 down when Milinkovic took advantage of a Simunovic slip and rounded Gordon before knocking the ball into the net. Celtic swarmed around the Hearts penalty area, and Griffiths drew a fine save from John McLaughlin with a powerful 22-yard drive. In the 67th minute, Hearts brought on another 16-year-old, Anthony MacDonald, for Prince Bouben at the same time as Rodgers used his last throw of the dice by replacing the midfielder McGregor with Odsonne Edouard, before Cole Stockton took over from Lafferty. However, it was all going wrong for Celtic. Gordon brought down Calachan inside the box after a counter-attack by the home side, when the Hearts player had overrun the ball, and Milinkovic converted the spot kick for his second goal since joining the club in the summer. There was no way back for last season's treble winners, and their proud undefeated record ended.